Paradigms are a funny thing because you can be in a great relationship and that old paradigm that's trying to sabotage you can rise up and cause you to focus on what's wrong or little things that are irritating or cause fear to rise up in you. And you can be thinking, man, this is too good to be true. When's the other shoe going to drop? And that paradigm is trying to sabotage you. And so today I'm going to share with you 7 signs that you're in a loving relationship that has the power to go the distance so that you can kick that paradigm to the curb and really enjoy a good thing. Number 1 is that you are both making and keeping agreements. Making and keeping clear agreements is really the bedrock of a great relationship because it's making and keeping agreements that fuels trust. And when you're in a relationship where you have trust with one another, you can relax, you can enjoy it, you can be your best self in that relationship. So the question is, are you and him making agreements that you're both keeping? Do you show up on time for date nights? Do you call when you say you're going to call? Do you do what you say you're going to do? Now, of course, we're all human, and there are times that agreements, we'll have to renegotiate an agreement, or an agreement might be broken from time to time. But is the norm in your relationship that you both do what you say you're going to do? Because when you're making and keeping agreements in that relationship, you're really loving each other in that relationship. Number 2 is clear communication. Now, you and I both know it's easy to communicate when things are going well, when you both are enjoying one another, you're loving one another. But how's the communication when things don't go well, when you hit a bump in the road, when there's an irritation like extra clothes get left on the floor, or the dishes aren't done, or there's a broken agreement along the way? Is it screaming and yelling and fighting, or are you communicating effectively with one another? So that clear, caring communication. Communication, actually, the root word of the word communication is commune. It means to be at one with. And so when you lead yourself and when you lead the relationship with caring communication, you are actually caring and showing love for your partner. All right, here we are in Kauai on vacation. Number 3 is honoring differences. And we are on our way to go get ice cream. And everyone's got a different flavor of ice cream that they like. Irene, what ice cream do you like?
Butter pecan.
Butter pecan. Isabella, what's your favorite ice cream?
Bubblegum ice cream.
Bubblegum. And Safina, what's your favorite ice cream, girl? Oh, that's just that. Yeah, that's the camera. All right, so we'll go see what kind of ice cream there is. And it's important to honor that everyone's got different preferences, everyone's got different likes. And as you give in to each other's different likes and preferences, really honor the differences, not better or worse, but just different. It shoots love right into the relationship. Number 4 is acknowledgement and praise. Are you acknowledging each other? Are you praising one another? And really great relationships, I'm not talking about just kind of sprinkling this in to your relationship. I'm talking about pouring it on. So it feels great. Are you acknowledging him? Is he acknowledging you? Are you both praising each other for how hard you're working? Are you praising each other for doing the housework, doing the dishes, cleaning up? Are you praising each other for picking up food at the end of the night or cooking a great meal? How are the two of you praising each other? Because notice this, the word praise, notice that when you remove the P from praise, you're left with raise. And when you praise each other in the relationship, you actually raise the love in the relationship. Hey, today we are in Salt Pond Park bringing you number 5, which is touch. Physical touch is extremely important to us as human beings. Even little babies, they thrive under physical touch. And so when you're in a loving relationship, demonstrating your love through physical touch, lots of snuggling, lots of kissing, lots of extra is really important and a great sign you are in a loving relationship. Number 6 is teammates. And this is an interesting one. Are you and your significant other teammates? What is a teammate? A teammate is someone who gives you the benefit of the doubt. They're on your team, they're loyal, they have your back. And my brother told me a story that really illuminated this for me when I was growing up. And he was sharing a story about the difference between his friends at the time and his wife and her parents. So he said one week he was driving with a group of friends and they were driving in traffic and he had to slam on the brakes because traffic slowed down quickly in front of him. And his buddy from the back said, "Come on, dude, what are you doing?" And he was quick to criticize my brother who was driving. And my brother said the next week he was with his father-in-law, mother-in-law, and wife. His wife's in the passenger side. Her parents are in the back. Same thing happens. He's driving along. Traffic comes to a quick stop, so he slams on the brakes. And immediately his father-in-law says, "Hey, what are they doing?" And his gut reaction was to look at the other people instead of at my brother. And he said that was so refreshing because my friends were constantly at each other. We constantly criticized each other rather than having each other's backs. And that impacted me in a deep way. And so are you and your partner teammates? Do you give each other the benefit of the doubt? Are you quick to be on each other's sides or are you quick to criticize? Because when you're teammates and you're quick to be on each other's sides, when you have his back, he has your back, that's showing love in the relationship. Now, if you want some great ways to actually praise and acknowledge your man, I know a lot of this happens via text. I've written a great texting ebook for you. It'd be a great gift for you. I'm going to link it up here in the video and in the description. It's complimentary, my gift to you. You can go ahead and click that link, get that ebook, and it will give you some great ways to praise and acknowledge your man via text. And number 7 is authentic listening. There are many studies done, and one of the ways people feel most loved in a relationship is when they feel heard, when they feel listened to. Now, there are several different types of listening. There's antagonistic listening, there's disengaged listening, and then there's authentic listening. So you know what antagonistic listening is. This is when you're in a conversation with someone, typically more like an argument or a debate, and you're not really listening to them, you're just waiting to talk. You're waiting to make your rebuttal. And maybe if you are listening, you're just selecting the pieces that they say that are incorrect that are going to support your argument for when it's finally your turn to talk. Disengaged listening is when you're not fully present. And this is one that I'm working to get better at. In fact, I was caught on this one just last night. It looked like this. So I'm downstairs, my wife and I are getting the kids ready for bed, we're feeding them dinner, and my wife had put on the movie Frozen on the TV. And so as I'm feeding my daughter, I'm getting sucked into the movie Frozen, even though I've seen it 1,000 times. But my wife is telling me a story about what happened to them that day. And my wife says, "Hey, honey, we went to the park today. It was beautiful. And we actually met a friend. And the friend's mom was so nice." And my wife can tell that I'm actually not hearing all of her story because I'm half listening to Frozen and I'm half listening to her. So my wife says, "Hey, are you listening to me? Do you hear what I'm saying?" And I turn to her and I say, "Yeah, I can hear you." And she says, "Repeat what you heard me say." And so I repeated what I heard her say. I say, "Yeah, you had a great day at the park. You met a friend at the park and the friend was really nice." And she said, "You heard half of what I just said." And I knew that I was disengaged. I knew that I didn't really hear what she had to say. When we're disengaged, our partner is really getting half of us. Half of us is there, but the other half is somewhere else. Can I get my other half, please? Okay, that's better. Authentic listening is when you're fully present with the other person. They have your full 100% undivided attention. And I know, especially when you have kids or there's work, you can't give that 100% of the time. But all it takes is these micro moments where you pour full presence on the other person. And if your partner is doing that for you, whether it's at dinner, whether it's 5 minutes at the end of the day, if that's happening between you and the other person, then that's evidence of love occurring in that relationship. So those are 7 signs that you're in a loving relationship. And I would love to hear, what signs do you look for that show that you're in a loving relationship? Go ahead and share that with me below in the comments. I love checking that out. And if you're not subscribed to this channel, take a moment, hit that subscribe button, because this community is all about living our best life and increasing love in the world, one heart at a time. Shaved Iceland. All right, so there is her bubble gum, and she has moved over to my ice cream and is enjoying both. So there you have it. When you're honoring differences, what that really shows is that you're understanding the people that you're with. And when people feel understood, they feel loved and they feel cared about. Right, Safina?